Yo, what's up, guys? It's Cameraman from Cameraman Gunpla Studio. Today I have here mold kit from Bandai Figurize, and this is from your Digimon Evolution, your Alphamon. So this is a very nice kit. I like the color of this Alphamon here. I like the combination of the injection gold with black and some white accents there with red stickers, unfortunately. And yep, this is very sinister looking. I really like the combination. Honestly, I'm not familiar with the Digimon, and I don't watch Digimon. I just got curious with their kits, so I bought one for myself and to see if this would fit my Gunpla collections. And for me, this is very nice. This is a must-have model kit for you to apply and put in your collection. Yan. Nagandahan kasi ako sa kulay lang talaga nito, but I'm not that familiar with the story. And please don't spoil me in the comment section. And I don't have the time yet to watch Digimon. So let's go with the articulation of this kit. By the way, the kit doesn't have an action-based stand included, but supposed to be this should be standing in the action base. As you can see, the standing pose for this kit is really poor. Ang pangit niya tingnan pag tumayo siya because of the design sa feet niya. Wala siyang support dito pa sa ilalim. So, supposed to be dapat to medyo atrasado to konti pag yung sa paa niya para may support dito sa may kanyang back weight. But lahat ng structure ng paa niya is naka-move frontal. So, nakapaharap lahat. So, you need to pagpapatayuin mo siya, ipapayuko mo na lang para mabalance or magkaroon ng counter weight management dun sa likod. So, paharap dapat yung yuko niya. Okay, kasi nag-cause ng kanyang back heaviness is the cape, which is yan, para siyang plastic na yung malambot. So it's like an acrylic, if I'm not mistaken, acrylic type of plastic that is foldable. But this is also tawag dito, sensitive plastic. So kapag na-UP mo ito is tuluyan na siyang UUP at hindi na maganda tingnan. So be careful with this. So if you want to buy this kind of kit, make sure you buy also action-based stand para naka-aerial pose siya, saka mas maganda tingnan. Okay, let's go with the articulation of the kit. So, yung head part nito is nakakatuwa. Sticker, yung mata niya is parang anime-ish talaga. Ang ganda, ang cute. So, ayan nga. It can rotate from side to side like that. Okay. So, yung gold part na to, this is not sticker. I painted, kita ba? Yep. So this is not sticker anymore. I painted it with my gold marker. And iningatan ko yung pag-paint sa kanya. And yes, it looks nice. Nagkaroon ng break from pure black. Then the hands or the arms. By the way, let's remove first the cape or move it aside like this. And the arms can rotate 360 degrees, but since may cape siya, may hinder yung movement niya. And those silver color here, these are markers. Pinulayan ko ng markers. Okay, the elbow can move like this, so double jointed bend. And the hands, I change it from Dallin decal hands. So, yung claw type Dallin decals para mas expressive yung dating ng kanyang kamay. Okay. And ito yung gusto ko sa arms, yung flap dito. These are all color separated. We got white, black, gold, and yung gold dito, these are all color separated. Yan. Okay. So the shoulder armor can bend up to this far. Then dito sa waist niya can rotate 360 degrees, but due to this gold structure here, medyo nahihinder yung movement ng kanyang waist. And we can see the red part there, yung crest niya, tatakpan netong part na to. Supposed to be may crest doon sa kanyang abdomen. And yep, meron siyang crest dito sa head, which is very nice. Nababalutan ng gold the parts. Also dito sa crotch may crest din. So tatlong crest siya dito rin sa abdomen. And the other part here dito sa kamay, meron siya yung parang magic shield. Nakalimutan ko yung tawag, parang transmutation something, blah blah. So, hindi naman ako fan ng Digimon, sorry. So just comment it in the comment section kung alam niyo yung tawag dito sa shield na to or sa power na yan. So then dito sa legs, it can kick or yan, move forward up to this far. Be careful. And it can kick back up to that far, but naharangan siya nitong kapan niya. And the knees can bend, double jointed. Ayan. Can bend up to this far. Ayan. Ayan siya. So yung feet niya, wala lang, walang movement masyado na maganda to eh. So ganyan lang siya, parang flat, patay na patay, except dito sa ano niya, kanyang talons. Yan, so separated yan. Yan, gumagalaw, pero di siya nagfo-fold, ganyan lang siya. Mas maganda sana kung nagfo-fold yung per claws niya or talons, di ba? Then yung sa booster niya dito can move like this, like that. Yan. Then meron siyang parang gimmick dito na kapag hinila yata, but I'm not sure. It's supposed to be unfold ito lahat. Yep. Yan, mag-unfold lahat yung part na yan. I forget how to move it. Anyway, basta mag-unfold yan. So wala namang ibang function ito aside from, I think this is just a booster sa kanyang part, but it only adds more weight sa back, so ay makukuba lalo siya. Anyway, I tend to make him stand like this. Pero ayun na, medyo na matutupi kasi yung parang cape niya sa likod. So, ikukuba ko na lang muna siya for the meantime. Okay? Something like that. Oops, wala na. Anyway, the sword here is transparent yellow with the crest sticker there. Yan. So para siyang magic sword, and yan kaya niyang hawakan dito, which is very nice, very light. Kaya kayang-kaya naman to ng Dallin hand. I don't need to do some drilling dun sa hawakan ng espada for peg insertion. So hindi na, kasi kaya naman niyang hawakan ng maayos, which is like this. Ayan, magaan lang naman kasi ito. Okay, and the height of this is about size of a master grade Gunpla. So yan lang natin. Kuha tayo ng master grade Gunpla here. Wait. There we go. It's about the size of your master grade Gunpla, but still medyo matangkad pa rin konti si Gundam Mark II compared dito kay Alphaman. So that's it. This is very simple kit with very good color separation. So wala masyadong sticker except for the red parts and other white parts, pero hindi ko muna kinabit yung sa white parts. Okay na yan. Gusto ko na yung ganito. And the cape, maganda sa cape is magkaibang kulay siya. Mayroong sa white, supposed to be, yes, white ang outer and blue or dark blue yung inner na makikita sa kanyang cape. Para magmukha talaga siyang sinister looking model kit. Yeah. And adjustable yung cape niya. Pwede mong i-move dito. And meron siyang flap dito. Pwede mo siyang i-move. By the way, yan. Dito. Pwede mo siyang i-move yun dito niya. Ganyan. Like this. And the cape can be moved like this. Mas maganda tingnan. More expressive and more dynamic looking cape. But just be careful because yun nga, natupi yung plastic na to is mawawarak at mayuyurik na yung kanyang design. Okay? So again, thank you very much for watching this review of Alphaman from Bandai from your Digimon Evolution. Humorman from Pyroman Galpa Studio saying goodbye, Galpa. Take care. Masalamat, paalam sa inyong lahat. Goodbye.